Hey everybody, Christopher Odd here. Welcome back to Dishonored. We're currently working on contaminating the Bottle Street Gang's bootleg elixir with the rat plague, which is basically rat shit. So we're doing that for Granny Rags, and so far she's been a nice little lady, and I appreciate everything she's done for us. You will notice here that I have one rune, but I'm saving it because I don't really want to put in Vitality yet. I think it's better to save it and do something awesome with it, but yeah, so we've got a fella down at the bottom of the stairs, two guys over there. I see a pretty obvious ramp that I need to be taking here, so I'm going to be doing that. My goal, if you're just starting to watch these videos, is, I'm going to try to be stealthy as I can. So far, it's been a little bit more difficult than I anticipated, and that being said, I have had to kill a few bitches. But nevertheless, I'm gonna try to do it as much as I can, and I'll kill people if it gets hairy. If I need to defend myself, like, I'll do that.
Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be sour.
Now there's a door there.
Slackjaw coming down. Not till the next batch of elixirs done. He'll want to check on things. Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Looks like the easiest way in is just through that door, but there's probably a shitload of guys on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys are leaving. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna actually... Oh, I do have it hotkeyed. This is my dark vision. Lets me see where everybody is, let me see their field of view. It's very nice. Let's see. Okay, can't go in there. Interesting. Those guys aren't lighting up yellow for some reason. Oh, there they go now. Interesting. Okay. I need a master key, I think, to get in there, so I'm gonna see if one of these guards has one outside here. Please don't open this door. Okay, nice. Oh, that looks like a key right there. Nice. Okay, there's one showing up. What is going on in here? Recipe for Craxton. I'm coming to more. Check the batch. Make sure you're wearing pants. Stick to this recipe. 1 part elixir, beach gum paste, water. Really watering it down. That's it. The more of the real shit you can cut in, the less there is to spread around, the less coin it can make. This ain't a charity. Slackjaw. Okay. Slackjaw, I'm getting the impression, because a couple people have mentioned him, that he's kind of like a mob leader. Like, he's kind of leading all this whiskey production and has his hand in a lot of things. Across the Empire, Old Dunwall whiskey is not only the finest libation of its kind, but it's also an important cultural tradition. Blah blah blah. Captains moving their ships. Blah blah blah. Some might disagree, preferring highbrow drinks such as King Street brandy. So there's some competition in the distillery arts. Asian bottled in Dunwall's distillery district. Old Dunwall whiskey is what you want. Okay, I'm sold. What's this do? Oh yeah, okay. I have a thing for that. Let's load it up. Go slow-mo. And we're in. That's cool. I wonder how many little, well, they must have a shitload of those little things set up so that you can use all these different powers. But so far, pretty cool. Some people, I've seen some early criticisms of this game that it's not necessarily, you know, it doesn't look realistic. Like, the graphics are bad, but for me, it's all this steampunk style. It's kind of like a cartoony vibe without being like, hey, I'm a cartoon. If that makes sense. Now, let's see if I can't distract these guys a bit.
Okay, I got one
Give it. Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid
What?
a scullery maid, so loudly they made quite a ride. The nobleman's wife, butcher.
So that guy's leaving. Okay. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. It's blink time. Oh shit, that'll work.
Where are you?
Can I lose him up here? Interesting.
Someone's about to get shanked.
Sounds like I may have lost him.
I know you're here. Hey, we're gonna find your sorry.
Okay, so they were definitely alerted. However, here I am, not dead. Let's check out what's going on around me here. I've also got the heart, bone charm. Oh, I'm close to it.
What?
Shit. What is that? Alright, well, I did not mean to kill you, but I did. But you got too aggressive, and I'm not okay with that. So where's this bone charm? It's up there, okay. I have to be able to blink up there, I think. The rat plague. For over a year, I've studied the cursed plague, collecting, dissecting rats by the thousands. Gross. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been possible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations. Oh, we've read this one before. Okay. Basically saying, near the water, you'd think that the rats would be worse, because that's presumably where they're coming from, but that's turning out like not to be the case, actually. How the hell am I gonna get up there?
Fools settled in over here. Someone's still prowling around. Is that?
Fuck. Where'd he go? Oh, okay.
I see somebody.
Oh, shit.
Get over here. Die, you crusty bastard.
Wow, that's not cool.
This is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh. Sorry, had to do it. You forced my hand, bitch. Oh, what's this? Next batch. Griff past due. This is like, people are like using these like drugs. Can't carry more ammo. Bootleg still instructions. Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before turning the thing on. Turn the valve on, collect the full vial, repeat. Oh, okay. I'll take one first before I infect it. I think that's probably a good plan. Are there any other empty bottles around here? That'd be nice. This one is full. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna poison it now. Infect. Boom, okay. Not too shabby. I'm gonna try to get out of here now. Let's put this over here. I know that bone charm's there, but I'm not sure how I can get up there exactly. But that's just gonna tease me if I don't, so... Oh, maybe I can climb... I can, blink onto these barrels. There we go. Okay, very cool. Let's see what this bone charm does, shall we? Water of life, drinking from fountains recharges a small amount of health. Yeah, okay. I don't see any reason not to do that. I'm not detecting anything else with my, Oh, gross. The rats found that guy. We're gonna make our way back here, go back to Granny and say, look what I did for you. And she's gonna be stoked. I can tell.
Keep an eye out. We got company.
No, you don't.
Someone wants to get hurt.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I guess I still gotta get out. Oh, wow. This is the blink mechanic, like it's fun, man. Oh, I can't get up there. Shit. I'm gonna have to go around. Mana is low. Yeah, okay. I'll drink a potion. There seems to be plenty of potions, which is cool. I've never really been running low so far. Let's see what's over here, shall we? One guy. Tibian ore. Okay. The Elixir Black Market. We've seen widespread looting since the month of clans. It wasn't prevalent at first, but it's a pattern now. There's an outbreak in one of the districts and the watch moves in. We quarantine buildings, put down weepers, and deport anyone showing early signs. Afterward, the dead counters come through and the lawyers write up the paperwork to transfer ownership of businesses and homes at Parliament's discretion. Soon after, like clockwork, the gangs begin tearing the place apart. There's a fairly robust black market now because everyone wants elixir, and most can't afford it. Even Sokolov's brand won't help you if you've already got the plague, but getting a regular dose is your best chance if you want to avoid contracting it. Some of the gangs have taken to buying small amounts and watering it down before selling it. I have to admit, if I didn't have an officer's ration, I'd be buying from them. Okay. Shit. Now I'm going to not get burned. Shit. It's really handy how it gives you the little arrows to show you when you're going to be able to latch onto something. Like, it's really nice. And it's actually, I thought it was going to be difficult to get around, but it's pretty smooth. And you know, trying to play it as stealthy as you can, it's not easy. Yeah, let's go to Bottle Street. I'm going to go back to Granny. She reminds me of kind of like an old cougar. Okay, now those two dudes are still there talking to some guy. I'll go check them out after. But Bone Charm 35 meters, Rune 130. Yeah, I'll get those after. Come here, Granny.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Thank you. I like that you're straight up. You're not trying to screw me
That will never wash. Never,
figuratively
never, never.
and literally. Because a lot of times in these games, they're like, oh, I'm going to do this for you, and then all of a sudden, nope. There we go. Okay, so now, what do I have going on here? I have 2 runes. Bloodthirsty, pick up adrenaline. Build up adrenaline, trigger brutal melees, yeah. Jump height is increased. Unaware. I like the ash one because you don't have to worry about finding dead bodies. However, what I need to be able to do is be more stealthy. So possession's really going to be my next upgrade, and I'm going to save my rune in that regard. Oh, can't go that way. So I think, let's see what our next task would be. Get past the second wall of light. Ensure Captain Kurnow survives his visits to the office of High Overseer. Okay, so both of those are kind of together. Locate Emily, take the blackmail journal. So we have to do all of these basically. So I'll save that for the next episode. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know, and I'll try to implement them as best I can. Thank you very much for watching. I'm having a super time with this game. It's a lot different from things that I've played before, but you can definitely see some similarities to other games too, which is very nice. So we'll talk to you guys very soon. Christopher Odd is done for the day. Good night.